Hello everyone, welcome to CoralTeams. We have built a unified Teams interface for Coral that is deployed and can be used by anyone in the company. Now, what is the problem? That companies, if they want to use Coral, they have to share the credentials with each of the employees, and each of them have to set up Coral in their system. But that's very long task. So what I have done is I have used infra as a service and made the next deployed version of Coral, which is hassle free and which has the semantic SQL part also. Now for this demo purpose, what I am doing is I have deployed my backend on GitHub code spaces. I'm in not deployed, just running it on there and getting and tunneling it through ngrok. You can see it here, this one, okay. And there is a semantic engine. See, Coral returns the raw SQL responses, I mean the API responses, and sometimes if a non-tech person who doesn't even know how to use an IDE wants to connect to Coral, then how can he? He can just ask in natural language, okay. So for natural language answering, I have used Olama 8 billion model, which I have not hosted anywhere. For this demo purpose, I am using Google Colab and tunneling it through another of my ngrok accounts. Now these two tricks worked very well. I have deployed the front end and the semantic engine, and the backend plus Coral is running on code spaces, and the LLM is running on Colab. Now let's see a quick demo of the product. Before that, let's go through the uh, structure. So you can see here, this I have deployed the front end on Vercel. You will get the URL, and the semantic engine on render, and LLM is running on Colab, and GitHub code spaces is running the Coral engine plus the backend, everything. So what happens is front end calls the backend calls the Coral engine, and for AI part, the semantic engine that I built, and that's pretty much it. Let's see a quick demo from here first, because I have built a test file. Now you see in this test file, it just checked all the connections first. The first thing is backend tunnel. This one is it is running or not. So it is running. Front end is online, okay. uh, Now the backend tunnel is also responding, so it is running. Third is the semantic engine. Let's see, Colab is responding. It has two models downloaded, okay, you can see. And yeah, and let's do isolated tests first. So I asked the Colab LLM this question, and it responded with this one. Nice, pretty nice. Then the backend also responded for the API. Good. Now this is pretty much good. Okay, I have tested on real scenario also. Now let's see the front end part. That is really interesting, right? So first of all, you come and log in here. I've already logged in, so let's just do the go through it. So I have an admin dashboard where you can configure the integrations and give uh, access, role based access to employees, like give Figma etc to the design team, give Datadog to GitHub to the developers and that DevOps teams etc. There is an interesting thing here. I have a investigations option where you can just see who is using it, and from there, because the deployed URL is can be misused, right? We have authentication, but it can be leaked. So let's see if someone you misuse it, from where they did, what command they run. Everything is logged here, so it is really uh, secure. Let's do a one AI analysis, okay. uh, okay, let's run this question. What it does is it see, it ran a SQL command, okay, and returned the real thing about Coral Teams, that the most uh, incidents is 47 solved by an employee. And this is how a CEO can use Coral dashboard without even installing it in their ID or anything. And what if a developer wants to use them? They can just call it from their terminal using this deployed URL. I mean, see, our code is like this. We have a monorepo kind of a structure. Let me show you. Uh, I've not done npm install here. Okay, because the front end is already deployed. The front end is made in Next.js, and it has its own docker file. Yeah, this one. So every directory has its own docker file, and what it will do is when it is launched. Currently I'm not deploying every service, but companies have server with GPU and CPU, so they can run everything locally, the LLM, the backend, the Coral. So everything is safe, it's in safe hands. Okay, that no data is leaking. The sandboxing is amazing. Now front end has its own, uh, the back end has its own. This back end, let's squeeze it some little bit. This is the back end, it has its own docker file. So okay, so in this way we have built the next goal of Coral, that is the deployed interface, and we are pretty much proud about it. uh, okay, thank you.